Global Conflagration has a new demo in which you can play skirmish versus AI or in multiplayer against other players, but you can beef up the teams with AI here as well, a feature too many RTS developers overlook in their games. Since you can play anything from 1v1 to 8-player free-for-all on a good number of maps, having the AI join a multiplayer party is a really welcome option. The new demo of this fantastic indie RTS also brings a small brand new 1v1 map made for quick combat and fast players. But what was definitely the biggest surprise for me, and I have played every single playtest of Global Conflagration up to now, is when my captured points moved towards the opponent. Since I didn't read their Discord chat before jumping into a 1v1 versus the AI on this map, I first thought I was seeing a graphical glitch or some game bug. But then I got it. It was an expansion of the developer's idea to give more chances and ways for players to get back into a match and combat the snowball effect that so many RTS games suffer from, and which are the reason players quit multiplayer matches as soon as they lose the first big fight. So this new game mechanic is called the Dynamic Frontline feature. What it does is to push the frontline onto the defending, meaning losing players half of the map, so he can more easily capture them and gain the resource income they provide. Genius! This is not the only snowball preventing mechanic in Global Conflagration, as it already has the refund mechanic, which returns to the player a percentage of the value of the unit that he lost in combat, but the refund percentage goes down as the match goes on. Then there is the scrap mechanic, which helps you to produce new unit faster for all the ones you lost in battle before the new one you are recruiting. You can learn all these mechanics, as well as how the capture point and resource system works, as well as the directional armor on units and the types of weapon versus types of armor in the game's main menu under the aptly named Warfare Manual. And on the topic of capture points, which there are 3 types of, you should know about the bounty mechanic present on one of them, which makes it so that when you take over a capture point you didn't own for a while, you get a significant resource infusion, making this a 4th comeback mechanic. Do note that the developers have worked on the income balance and have made sure to give players enough of an income to stay in the fight even when they have very few capture points under their control. Since the game will have both a tutorial and campaign on launch, you will be able to learn all of this slowly as you play through those. If you like what you have seen and heard so far, please make sure to wishlist and follow the game on Steam to help support the developers and their work. In Global Conflagration, there are 3 factions: the Vanguard PMC, European Defensive Union faction, or EDU for short, and Carpathia. You have infantry, APCs, main battle tanks, helicopters and infantry, but those last ones are not persistent on the battlefield and have cooldowns. Each faction has unique units and deployable commander powers called measures. There are unit abilities spread around, but none are game-changing and all fit their unit capabilities well. Some of these factions have received a new unit functionality or ability, while others, like the Carpathia faction, gain new measures, like the Smokescreen or drone upgrade for example. One of the best uses for a smokescreen is to cover the pestilators, which are explosive and chemical trucks, and let them reach their target more easily. Another new ability that can help them do that is the EMP, which the Egret scout plane can now fire at enemy troops and shut down their combat capabilities down for a short time. The last and most powerful upgrade is the one you can give to the Delta Heavy Artillery, which turns it into a drone carrier with the use of the new Carpathia's drone measure. The little drones can be shot down by AA, but carry their own missiles and pack quite a punch, especially against armor. The Vanguard faction's transport helicopters now clearly show what armor unit they are transporting on the outside, while their Iskander missiles look a lot cooler when they drop and explode. But the unit that got the most crazy upgrade straight out of Red Alert is the Book Anti-Air, which can mind control enemy targets and take them over. The EDU faction already has a lot of interesting toys in its arsenal, but it just got a very high-tech upgrade for its Highlander unit with a 21st century railgun. As for infantry, EDU's Frogmen have a passive ability that shuts down enemy attacks when hit by them. You can see here in this example of a multiplayer 1v1 where I play as the Vanguard faction against another good player using the Edo faction, just how quick both the combat and capturing of points is. Since the 4 comeback mechanics work in favor of keeping the player in the game, a match that would have ended in minutes in another game can go on for half an hour in global conflagration with a lot of back and forth between the players. Ultimately, if one player manages to tech up and start fielding very strong endgame units, he will take the advantage and you can quit or let them enjoy blowing up your base. I hope you will join the demo and play with us all. Thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of this 1v1 and happy gaming.
Checkpoint captured. Building complete. Давай! Training. Checkpoint captured. Training. Checkpoint captured.
Ready for deployment.
Checkpoint captured. Rolling in. Готов.
Purchase helicopter.
Checkpoint captured. Checkpoint captured.
How can we assist? Solving our logistic problems.
Training.
Where shall we expand?
Прием. Building complete. Let's not get
Standing by for assignments. There's no task we cannot handle.
training. Building. Checkpoint captured. What are we waiting for?
Heavy transport helicopter.
Checkpoint captured.
Designed by
Soviet mines.
Checkpoint contested. We won't hold back. Checkpoint contested. I'm not leaving with my princess. Get in board. Checkpoint contested. Back up. Training. She's under attack. Checkpoint contested.
We have the rifles, our might.
AT squad, waiting assignment. Checkpoint captured. Building. Tank squad, waiting.
Entertainment.
Building. Loading.
X is what Vanguard reporting.
Relocate. Building completed.
Давай.
Checkpoint captured. Building completed. Building. Да, we hear you. Да. Checkpoint contested.
Блядь, совпали у нас!
Focusing on
Нас!
training. Training. Building completed. Building. This will be checkpoint.
Lagging behind.
Training.
Squad, waiting assignment.
Давай, давай. Training. Training. Air defense system.
Focus on that. Fucked over here.
Checkpoint contested.
Squad,
Awaiting your command.
we have orders to relocate. They are shooting at me.
Just one more assignment, folks.
Squad, shot it. We have orders. Checkpoint contested. We won't hold back.
Orders?
The best.
Manning the field.
Training.
Pick up the base, you maggots.
Enable command.
Training. Blowing tanks is what we do best. Rocket launchers ready.
Enable командира.
Прием. Training.
NPC ready for action.
Orders?
Да, we hear you. Checkpoint captured. Training. Time to get out. Checkpoint captured. Faster. Building completed. Checkpoint contested.
Where the fight is.
Checkpoint contested. This will penetrate heads. Checkpoint captured. Won't hold back.
He's not taking damage.
Compromised.
Loading tanks. Checkpoint contested. kept.
Squad, awaiting your command. Unit ready to serve. Так точно! Air defense system on the
Checkpoint contested. No lagging.
Get us to their tents.
Training. Training. Training.
The motherland has sent for
orders, командир.
Checkpoint contested. Checkpoint contested. Here they come. Training. Training.
We rule the sky.
Training.
kids on the
Unit ready to serve. Civilian vector in armor.
Checkpoint contested. Here you're taking damage.
by the victors.
Прием.
Your command.
Checkpoint captured. Unit promoted.
Ранили.
Training. Our base is under attack. Checkpoint contested. Building complete. Base is under attack. Training. Building complete. Checkpoint captured. Checkpoint contested. Lost. Insufficient funds. Checkpoint contested. Our base is under attack. Lost. Building. Building complete. Checkpoint
That's
captured.
us, man. We take what we get. This punch, let's just say I've seen better.
Training. Building complete. Training. Checkpoint contested.